aspect: gender, language, culture, literacy, disability. When considering the communication, when deciding the way of communication, we have to decide gender. What is the gender of the person? Something we can communicate to male people, we cannot communicate to female people. The language, we have to relevant language. Culture wise, something we cannot say everything due to some cultural uh, verification is there. Literacy and disability, if literacy level is there, we can consider, we can explain very high, but the literacy level is low, we can give the another communication. Organizations shall ensure that the view of external interested party are considered. So we have to consider, when you are doing the external communication, we have to keep the view of external parties are considered in establishing the communication process. When establishing its communication process, the organization shall take into account of legal requirement and other requirement. Okay, so during the communication, we have to consider what are the legal requirement applicable of that organization. The organization shall respond to relevant communication on OHS management system. Whatever the management system that should be communicated, the organization shall retain documented information as evidence of communication. So what communication we are doing, we have to make the note, the evidence of communication. Internal communication within the organization, what we are doing communicating is called internal communication, and outside organization shall externally communicate information relevant for OHS management system as established by organization's communication process, like announcement to outside people. Take it, so like our transporter, it's a outside people. We have to communicate. Our company has implemented OHS occupational health management system. So whatever the the vehicle coming, that should be properly secured vehicle is there. It should not, any accident should not be, happen. Okay, so in that way we have to communicate. Documented information 7.5, we have to make a documented information of organization shall manage system. OHS management system shall include documented information required by the document. Whatever is required, relevant mandatory document we have to make, and other document we have to make. Documented information determined by organization as being necessary for effectiveness of OHS management system. So whatever the OHS management system, we have to identify the system. Okay, so this the external communication, extent of documented information for OHS management system can differ from the organization to another due to size of the, suppose organization is very big, 10 people are working the organization is very small. If 5,000 people are working the organization, that is very big. So that is depending on the size of the organization, type of activities, process, product, and service. If the company is process very hazardous process, like a thermal power corporation, like a nuclear power corporation, like a oil and gas industry, they are different activities there, then our communication may be different. Need to demonstrate fulfillment of legal requirement and other requirement, the complexity of the process, that their interaction, the competence of the workers. So we have to keep in mind during the communication. Clear? Creating and updating the document process. Documents should be properly documented. For example, the document number, each and every document number is unique. Suppose I am using the HIRA register with different number, other people are using the that format, different format in different number. It is not acceptable within the one organization. In the one organization, we have to have control all the title, date, author, and reference number, the document number, set with the format, language, software, version, graphics, and media. and paper electronics all should be uniform within the one organization. Review and approval for sustainability and advocacy. Control of the documented information. Documented information required by OHS management system and by the documented documents shall be controlled to ensure it's available and suitable for the use where they and when it needed. So a document should be properly stored. Suppose we require some document and use of time the document is not available. It is kept in a hepatite way. Okay. So document bookkeeping, housekeeping, and our document should be easily readable. We can use, we can find out whenever it is used, required to use. It is adequacy protected from loss of, suppose we have kept those document, then rain has destroyed, sunlight has destroyed, some animal, termite and the mouse, rats had destroyed. It's not like this. We have to keep in safe manner so that it cannot be destroyed, it cannot be perished. For control of the documented information, the organization shall added the following activity: distribution, assess how many copy may be prepared and which copy distributed to whom. We have to decide. Storage of the change, version control, retention and dispose. When you're changing, document can be changed, but we have to make a version. We cannot be before the document number and version, the revision number, we have to change. Then we can change the other document. We can revise our document. Okay. Document information of external origin determined by the organization to be necessary for the planning and preparation of the OHS. Documented information of external origin. It means the document from external origin. I can say the machine operating manual or any calibration certificate or license, that call the document origin from the external origin, information of external origin document. It is document given to us, but it's not originated by us. This is the document of other people, but relevant for us. Like I've given the example, the operating manual of the machine, license, the calibration certificate, test certificate, that is comes under this external origin. So we have to keep those things in our possession properly. Okay. So now chapter clause number 6 and 7 has completed. Anybody has any question now? Please ask.
Sir, I'm confused about risks versus opportunity.
Excuse me, your voice is not clear. Can you repeat again?
Risk versus opportunity.
Risk and opportunity. Okay, I'm giving the example of the risk and opportunity. And the risk is our genset has very high noise. Okay, more than 100 decibel. Okay, is it risk? It is
Yes,
risk.
risk.
Okay.
Yes, risk.
First, we have to identify the level. We have monitored the level of the noise. Then we found that it is more than 100 decibel noise. It can have risk. Then we have gone to the management. So this is the problem. Our so government has also have some punishment scheme. If our noise is not under control, the government can punish. Also, second aspect, it can impact our people. So we in future we have to give some compensation to workers. Okay, that we these matter come to the our management, and management to decide to act make a acoustic enclosure. In enclosure, we know what is the acoustic enclosure? There is a box like this. So we have to canopy or acoustic enclosure. You can say sometimes it's called canopy or acoustic enclosure. So we have to put our genset inside a chamber. So control the noise. Now our noise is controlled. We cannot have high noise at our workplace. Okay. So that is the risk is the high noise and opportunity is the canopy. We have prepared the canopy or acoustic enclosure. That is called opportunity. Clear? I have given example. Any doubt?
This means, sir, yes, for confirmation for myself, this means a control measure for the risk. This means opportunity?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm giving another example. There is a snake. Okay. There is a tiger in front of us. Okay. Lion in front of us. That is hazard. That is a risk. And now we have the gun. We have the gun. That is opportunity. And tiger is risk. Clear? If you have the gun, we can control the tiger.
No.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear now? This is the, you can consider
Hello?
as a, having the gun is opportunity and the tiger in front of us is risk.
Yes, yes, I got your point.
Same two example. I have given two example. There is a high noise, that is the risk, and we have prepared the acoustic enclosure inside, to put inside generator inside the acoustic enclosure. There is no noise at our workplace. This is called opportunity. Clear? Anybody has any doubt more? Anybody? Now we can concluding the session for today. So if anybody has any question, and also I'm requesting all of you, put your question paper and put write any doubt, any question, and give me this doubt and question. I will solve this question.
Hello, sir.
Okay. Any more question?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, yes, yes. Tell me.
Document information example. Can you give me?
Documented information. So we have to make a document. All information should be documented. For example, the test report, level of the hazard is there, HERA register, that is also documented information. When you're putting all the information in document in format, it's become documented information. So whatever the relevant, like legal register, it should be documented. So documented information from external origin or internal origin. So when you are generating some document, is called internal origin. When any other organization is generating information, is called documented information from external origin. I have given an example like operating manual of the machine. It is called external origin document. The test report, calibration report, that call comes under the external origin documented information. Clear?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, good. Any more question? Yes, friend. If anybody has more question, welcome. Otherwise, we can conclude for the session for today. Tomorrow at same time, 9 o'clock, we'll meet again.
I think everything is clear.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so
So
much.
I have to say thank you and good night. So thank you for your patience and say good night. See you
Same to
tomorrow.
you. See you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Good
We will
night, sir.
discuss tomorrow.
Good night. See you tomorrow.